Today's vehicle spotlight shines on the all-new 2011 Ford Fiesta SES. Not to be confused with what was once called the Festiva, the Fiesta makes its way to the United States from Europe as part of Ford's new World Car platform. As we can see, the Fiesta's European styling carries over with its bubbly design cues, like the headlamps that curve all the way around the front end and then some. The small two-vented grilles are used on hatchbacks only. The small sedans versions get a 3-bar grille. Down below sits the huge air dam with the chrome trim and 2 LED parking lamps also surrounded in chrome. The side profile of the Fiesta looks smooth and sleek. You won't find any add-on body trim, just its smooth flowing lines that glide across the doors in an upward motion. As you can see here, there's a total of 4 windows on each side of the Fiesta. The side mirrors are powered and heated and also come with turn signal lamps behind them. The back end shows more of the front end's features, like the tail lamps that also wrap around the tail. You'll also find a rear spoiler that sits above the rear window. The bumper shows the exhaust tips with some black cladding. The only badging on the Fiesta sits on the front grille and on the rear liftgate. The Fiesta sits on these 16-inch aluminum rims with front disc and rear drum ABS brakes. Enter into the cabin where you'll find loads of more sporty European styling. There is a decent amount of leg space in the front for a car of this size. The cloth seats are comfortable and are pleasing to the eyes with this eccentric design pattern. The front door trim gives you window controls, mirror controls, and 2 speakers. The trim itself features a brushed aluminum door handle that comes out at you, as well as a small pocket with a cup holder. Up front, you'll find many design lines and shapes within the dashboard. The driver sits in front of this simple 3-gauge cluster with a digital display. They are luminescent and look sharp wrapped in its brushed aluminum bezel. You can navigate through different information by pushing in the button on the turn signal lever. You can look up your average speed, how many miles you have till empty, your tripometer, and more. The gear indicator and the outside temperature are always displayed. The steering wheel houses the optional buttons for your stereo, Microsoft Sync system, and cruise control. All of the controls for the stereo and climate are set up nicely within the center stack. The very top of the stack houses the 4-inch LCD display that displays all of your radio information, Microsoft Sync information, allows you to make adjustments to your vehicle settings, and much more. All you need to do is use the diagonal button in the center of the stereo controls to navigate through all of the features that the screen displays. The stereo in the Fiesta SES is a premium AM/FM CD and MP3 player with 6 speakers and a Sirius satellite equipped. With the SES models, the voice-activated Microsoft Sync system also comes as a standard feature. Below the stereo controls sits your hazards, door lock control, and the passenger airbag off reminder. At the bottom of the stack sits the simple to use climate controls that features one big rotary knob for your airflow settings and two smaller knobs off to the sides for the fan speed and the temperature. Under the climate controls sits your ambient lighting switch and a small storage compartment. The glove compartment is nicely sized. Behind the shifter on the center console sits the digital import jack, a USB port, and a 12-volt power outlet. You'll also find two more cup holders with ripple designs, a handbrake, and a few other small storage units, one of which could be used for a third cup holder. There is no armrest included. The back seat is a bit plainer looking than the front, and the space is definitely shortened. It might be hard for taller adults to sit in the rear and find comfort. You only get about 31 inches of legroom and 37 inches of headroom. Rear visibility may also be a problem due to the three headrests. However, open up the rear liftgate and you will find a pretty decent amount of room with the rear seats still upright. There is 15.4 cubic feet available. Knock down the rear seats and you have 26 cubic feet to use for cargo. There is also a removable cargo cover. The Fiesta is small, but features a huge list of safety features like standard traction control, built with ultra-high strength boron steel, and offers 7 airbags, which consist of 2 front airbags, 2 side airbags, 2 curtain airbags, and 1 knee airbag under the driver's side of the dashboard. The only engine offered in the Fiesta is a 1.6-liter Duratec inline 4-cylinder that produces 120 horses at 6,350 RPM and 112 pound-feet of torque at 5,000 RPM. With the automatic transmission, it produces 29 miles per gallon in the city and 38 miles per gallon on the highway. Shown here is the optional 6-speed automatic transmission. A 5-speed manual transmission comes standard on all Fiesta models. The Fiesta SES is bound to make an everlasting impression here in the US, from its good European looks, to its amazing list of standard features, to its incredible fuel-saving abilities, and back down to its lime-squeeze metallic exterior and the other 8 colors that it comes in. It's a perfect small car for younger drivers or for anyone else who doesn't want to go for something the size of a Taurus or a Fusion. Plus, it is also available as a sedan, which looks just as great as the hatchback. The word Fiesta technically means to celebrate, so celebrate the Fiesta and its wonderful money-saving qualities. I'm Michael Adams. Thank you for watching.